BBC News with Tina Richie. The Venezuelan Vice President Delci Rodriguez has been declared interim leader by the Supreme Court, with uncertainty gripping the country following President Nicolas Maduro's capture by US troops. Ms Rodriguez has declared that Venezuela will not become a colony, but President Trump says she's shown willingness to work with the US. Nicolas Maduro has spent his first night in US custody after he was flown to New York with his wife Celia Flores. He's expected to appear in court on Monday on drugs and weapons charges, which he's described as a pretext for regime change. China has called for the immediate release of Nicolas Maduro and his wife. The Chinese Foreign Ministry said the US had violated international law. Beijing joins Mr Maduro's allies Russia and Iran, who have also condemned the US operation. The UN Security Council is expected to meet on Monday to discuss the attack. In other news, Swiss police have now identified 24 of the 40 people killed in a fire at a mountain resort on New Year's Eve. More than 100 others were injured in what's been described as one of Switzerland's worst tragedies. Reports from Sudan say multiple drone attacks have hit the central state of Kordofan. A power station in the state capital El Obeid was struck. Officials in Nigeria's Niger state say schools will begin reopening gradually in selected areas this month following security assessments. More than 200 students and staff were abducted from a school in November. A dozen buses carrying released inmates have left Myanmar's main prison after the ruling junta announced annual Independence Day pardons. Family members had gathered outside, holding up signs with the names of their loved ones. Police in Bangladesh are using sound grenades, tear gas and baton charges to break up angry demonstrations by mobile phone sellers in the capital Dhaka. Phone merchants are unhappy with the interim government's insistence that every handset sold must be registered with the authorities. BBC News.